Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Welcome back, or welcome if you're new. My name is Morgan and this is Dice Budgets and Saves. So today we are going to do our wallet reset along with our stuffing of our variables. We're going to do some tinies and we are also going to play in our debt binder. So I thought that I would share something with you guys. It's a little tough for me too, but I'm just going to put it out there. So I thought I would do a small little debt confession. And I feel like I can do it on here because no one's going to judge. You guys aren't going to judge me. A lot of people are in the same boat. And if they're not, they have been and have gotten themselves out of it. So I figure that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys what I'm playing with here. So, just a quick recap. I do have a mortgage. It is $1,600, I think. We've been in our home now for 15 or 16 years. We got it for a great deal, low interest, locked in, but my husband pays the mortgage. So pretty much he pays the mortgage and covers all of our extra activities. My paycheck pays the bills. And then what I budget with is my money. I don't budget any of his money. It's completely separate. It's what works for us. It has for years, is keeping our money separate. So don't want to change that at all. So here we go. Let's jump in. Okay, let me zoom you guys in a little bit here. So this is what I am looking at. So for 2025, this is my debt overall view. Starting January 1st, and this is what I'm going to do. Starting January 1st, these are all my debt, whether it's a line of credit, credit card, a loan, whatever it is. I make monthly payments on it. And this was the starting balance as of January 1st. So we had an affirmed payment on Amazon, which was $598. I paid that off in February. We had, as you guys know, if you guys watched my videos in the past, I had a water bill that was that got out of hand years ago, and they just adjusted my bill each month, and I finally paid that off, and that was $208. I paid that off in March. We have an affirmed payment at Home Depot for our hot water heater. I owe $813 as of January 1st. Our refrigerator, also an affirmed through Home Depot. No, through Samsung. January 1st, that was $1,050. Now, my credit cards are not as of January 1st. They are as of April 1st. So, effective April 1st, First Premier credit card balance $950. Care Credit as of January 1st, $1,758. Credit One as of April 1st, $2,100. Line of credit through one of our banks as of April 1st, $2,660. My Ally credit card as of April 1st, $2,745. Diamond Credit Union line of credit, $2,892 as of April 1st. Capital One credit card, April 1st, $3,900. Diamond Credit Union credit card as of April 1st, $4,882. And then ROG is dental. This is my son's braces and my Invisalign that I had. So that's $5,175. So totaling $29,731. That is all the debt that I pay along with our bills. So it's not bad, right? It's not terrible. It's manageable. Some of these are interest free, some of them are not. So this is where I'm at. And my goal for the end of this year, the end of 2025, is to pay off my water, was to pay off the Amazon, the hot water heater, the refrigerator, and the First Premier credit card. So that would have been $3,650. So I already paid off the Amazon. I already paid off the water. The hot water heater will be paid off this month. I think I only owe like 170, and I'll show you guys. I don't really show you guys this. I don't think I've ever have, but this is where I track each one of my debt payments. So the Affirm for, that's the refrigerator. Let me get to the hot water heater. Here was the hot water heater. I don't know if you guys can see it. So the hot water heater was $887.22 total. My monthly payment is $73.93 with interest of 35%. So 36% for 12 months. So I've been making my $74 a month payment. Occasionally I've been making extra payments here and there. And this is because of, in April and May, I was able to make extra payments because of playing the games in the debt binder. So I only owe $170. This will be paid off when I make my next payment at the end of the month. And then I'm going to take over any leftover money I have, and I'm going to put it onto my hot water heater. No, my refrigerator. Sorry, my refrigerator. So plus I'm going to do the snowball effect, and I'm going to continue to apply my $74 a month for the hot water heater. And I'm going to make the $62 payment. So I'm going to just do the snowball effect with this plus the debt payment. And that's my goal, is to get, oops, let me get back to the page. Sorry. Nope. Where do I have you at? Okay. Is to get the hot water heater, the refrigerator, and then my my First Premier credit card paid off. So that's my goal for 2025. I'm hoping I can go further than that. But if I can't and I can get those 5 done, I will be happy. I'll be more than happy. So I could very easily tell my husband, hey, can you pitch in some money to help me put towards this to get it knocked down faster? But I don't, because again, he covers and pays for all of our extra activities. We go fishing, we go boating, we go skiing, snow tubing, whatever it is, 4-wheeling, dirt biking. We want to go camping for the weekend. He pays for it all. Now, as you guys see, I do save for that. In some of my my sinking funds, I have sinking funds for that. But that's just to contribute extra money. That's just to say, okay, we have backup. Here it is. I have thought about taking out my binders and clearing them all and putting it all on debt. And if I did that, it would pay off probably 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and half in number 7. It would. And it gave me a good running start. But then I'd have to start all over, and I don't want to. I started the cash budgeting journey April a year ago, and it was on and off from April through December, starting over, trying new things, didn't work it out. And then January 1st, I have been, 2025, I've been, all in 100%, whether I'm making a video or not, I'm still doing it. I'm tracking, I'm budgeting, I'm doing it all. So to start over, I think it would crush me. I just couldn't do it. Plus, I like having, the money already saved if I need to grab something for a birthday or a wedding, Christmas. I like that. So that is where I'm at. I hope you guys appreciate this video. It's a little tough for me, but I just figure if I talk to you every day about what I'm paying, what I'm saving for, and you don't see the big picture, you might not understand why I'm doing it. So Please be kind in your comments. Anyone who's done a debt confession, know it's hard. It's hard to put out there your mistakes for everyone to see and everyone to judge. But I figure, listen, I'm 43, 44 years old. I can't remember. So let's fix it. Let's fix it before I start my retirement process. Let's get it under control. You know, my parents didn't push budgeting. They didn't push managing your money. You know, like when I was in high school, we had how to balance your checkbook and that kind of stuff, but nothing more. I had my first job when I was 14 years old, and I kept that job till I was 18 and went off to college. So I've always worked with my own money. And I got into credit cards and when I went off to college, and it didn't go well. When I was 19, I got a job, and I kept that job from when I was 19 till 5 years ago. I kept the same job for almost 20 years. And I made life changes about 5 years ago, and I'm at where I'm now. And I took a huge pay cut when I did this, but it was when COVID hit and the kids were on and off from back to school, homeschool, and I didn't have a sitter. So it was just tough. So I made a decision. I found a job that allowed me to work from home, and I took the pay cut and made sacrifices, but we're doing it and it's working for us. So it will work even better when I don't have all these monthly payments. So that's what I'm working towards. I am hoping, like I said, that I can complete the first 5. If I can do 6, that'll be wonderful, but I'm not going to push myself that hard. I'm not going to stress over it. So yeah, I think what I'll do is maybe every 3 months, and maybe I'll jump in here and show you guys the progress of where I'm at. But let's zoom you guys out. Ooh, there we go. I'm going to put you on hold for a second here while I get everything organized. Okay, so let's get this aside here. Let's go ahead and do our wallet reset. So I am going to be trying something new as well. Let me get my wallet here. Hold on, wallet money. Here we go. So I have been using a credit card lately. But what I'm doing is I'm tracking it, my spending, and where I need to pull it from. And I'm thinking at the end of each week cycle, so on Wednesday when I do my wallet reset, I'm going to come in here, pull the money from the right sinking funds or from my variables, and we will put it in this envelope here that goes back to the bank. And then at the end of the month, I'll do this every week, and at the end of the month, I will take the money back to the bank and put the money back on the credit card or my bill account, whichever one that I use. And my bill account is, my husband and I have in a joint account. I call it our bill account, and it's where all of our bills are paid. And if we need gas or if he has to stop and get groceries, all the money that's there. And then we each have our own personal accounts, savings accounts, stuff like that. But we have one joint account that's for the household spending. So when I say back to the bank, that's where that's going, to the bill account or back to my credit card. So let's pull out my receipts. Let's see here. Did I get my money out yet? No. Okay. So, and remember, guys, this is my last week of May. That will be tight. Hopefully after next pay, everything will be back to normal. But I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32 going in my wallet today. So for groceries, I have $12 rolled over. And I am putting in, what am I doing here? Oh, groceries today. Sorry, I don't even have it pulled up. Okay, so I'm doing 5 in groceries. Eating out has 5 rolled over. It's getting 5. Pets has 5. It's getting 5. Medical has 5 in it. I'm going to leave that in there. And I'm going to put another 5 in there. So that's 10. Spending has $2. And it's getting 2. And then kids has nothing. And then personal has 10. That's mine. And it's getting 10. Okay. So I'm going to be jumping around here. Just bear with me because this is the first time I'm doing it on camera. So I want to see how this goes. Okay. So let's get out my variables binder. Okay. Let's go to medical. So I have my son has an ear, nose, and throat doctor appointment tomorrow. So I need $50 for the copay. So let's see if I have it. So I have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So I have $44 in there. Nope, and I just took that from my personal, didn't I? I did. Oh, good Lord. Hopefully this video won't be a hot mess. There we go. So I do need to come up with a few more bucks here. But that's okay, because I'm going to put this on my credit card. And then at the end of next week, I'll have the other 5 in there that I'll be able to pull that from and put towards. So hopefully that works out. Okay. We're going to go to my personal right here. I'm going to put my $10 in. So now I have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and $33. And if you guys notice, I got my new envelopes, the ones I was telling you about, from Amber's Home and Budget. So now in this one, they all match. This is the purple floral, and then in here is the pink floral. Okay, so for my rollover money here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this to the front with the rest of my rollover. And what I say I have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I have $24. And I'm going to put it right in here. And then if I need to, when I go to oops, hold on, brain fart. Oh, geez. So when I go to reconcile this, I'll be able to pull from there as well if I have to. So look at this. Isn't it so beautiful? So I got the vellum one, and then I got a glossy cardstock one to lay over. I just think that's so beautiful. Let me zoom you guys in. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is so beautiful. Okay. So let me see what I can reconcile now for this. All right. So we have, let me close that up if it's out of the way. Okay. So for Mother's Day, I spent an additional $11 from Amazon to get my mom a little cute thing for her desk at work. So I'm going to come in here to my memories binder. I'm going to go to Mother's Day. Oops, and I'm going to pull the $11 out. And I have 10 and 11. So actually, I'm going to put this here so I don't screw myself up. I'll adjust all my trackers off camera since this video is already pretty lengthy. Okay, so let's get our pen. So that is done. Okay. I bought some supplies on Amazon. I needed a few things, so let's go to the supply binder. I don't even know if I have enough to cover that right now, but let's check. Oh God, it's all ones. Holy cannoli. I need $43. So I have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. But let me do this. That's 43. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let me keep 2 10s in here. Get rid of these ones. Okay. All right, let's get this binder out of the way. All right, so next we have hubby's birthday. That was $50. Let's go here. Where is it at? Right here. And if you guys can see, I have a C for credit card, a B for my billing account, and then an M for Morgan's account, my personal account. So I'll know where the money has to go to. So that one was taken care of. I already did the pets. All right. I think that's all I'm going to be able to do right now. So let's get this. And I don't know, I don't want to blow out my binders, my envelopes, but let's see. This is going back to the bank. And you know what I might do? Let me think for a minute. I have it back to the bank in here too. So what I think I might do, I think I might keep it out of my wallet. And I think I might keep it in this one. And then at the end of the month or whenever I go to the bank, I'll just come pull it. Because I don't want to have it in my wallet and then me risk spending it. Does that make sense? Okay. So I think that's what I'm going to do, guys. Oh, you know what I need? What did I need to do? Something with the medical, I thought. I do. I needed to move a little more, a couple more dollars over. What did I say? I needed 50, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 44, 45, and 50. I'll just take it from my rollover. So now I have enough to go for tomorrow for the specialist for Chase. Okay. So that's done. Wallet is done. Okay. Bear with me. Now we're going to our birthday binder. We are putting $5 in, and we are working on my niece Finley and my daughter Mackenzie. Okay, so we are working on Finley and Mackenzie because both of their birthdays are in August. And let's see here. I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, I finished Finley's. Okay. I don't know when I did that. All right, so now we're working on Mackenzie then. Perfect. All right. And now we go to our stuffing of our variables. And you know what I should have done? I should have done, yeah, I think so for next week. I should do the stuffing first. So if I need the pool for reconciling my credit card, I'll have extra money in it. So I think that's what I'll do. Okay. So I am doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So I am going to be doing $3 in each one. So groceries has 181, 82, 83, 84, 184 for today. So that's 512. And you know what? I can go ahead. I didn't even think of this. There was one in there I thought I saw for groceries. That was, yeah. Walmart credit card right here for groceries, 147. Let me go ahead and take that out. So that's one. Let's see here. I'll take, oh, I'm a hot mess, you guys. I'm sorry. Just bear with me. I'll eventually get this under control, I think. All right. So what did I say? 147, 48, and 49. And I'll take the 50. So 150. Okay, so that's done. And then this can go back into groceries. So did I put the 3 in? Yes. So I have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. So I have 36 in here. Okay. Sorry. I hope you guys are sticking with me. I'm so sorry. Okay. Dining out. Let's get this guy out of the way. Dining out is going to get $3. 1, 2, 3. We'll do 5, 12 stuff. $3. So I should have 13. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay. Pets. That's getting $3. It has 29, 30, 31, 32. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2. I'm going to have to pull from that. I got to go get a few pet supplies. Medical, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unstuff this. Okay. And I'm going to take the $3 and I'm going to put that back in my rollover that I took from there. Okay. Medical's good, so spending. 1, 2, and 3. So now spending should have 12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, 13. Oh, good Lord. Okay. And the last one is kids, and that should be getting $3. The last 3. And we should have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Okay, personal, I don't stuff that weekly because I just use my money rollover because I don't go spend a lot on myself. All right, so that is it for my variables binder. Let me get this organized. Hopefully you guys are all staying with me still. What do we have to do left? So let me get my wallet out of here. Okay, wallet's done. Stuffing was done. We still have our tinies to do. That will take no time at all. All right, we should have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'm going to kind of rush through here because I feel like this video is really long, guys. So I'm sorry. All right, let's get our dice tower. Not ready, of course. All right. Let's go with that. All right, tinies. We have Save Now, Travel Later. We have Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. We're working on hers. Those were her Mother's Day. Oma Crafts and Budgets. And Budget Playhouse by Karen. These are the 4 that we are playing with. Let me just move everything over. Okay. Oh, wrong die. Need my 4-sided. All right, let's see where we're going here. Number 1 gets 2. Number 4 gets 2. 4 again gets another 2. If I could pick it up. Number 2 gets 2. And the last 2 goes to number 2. Oh, nothing again. That's week 2. Okay, so Budget Playhouse by Karen gets 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we can do this purple, and that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, Dawn's. Let's see what we got here. We are doing, I think we did $2 a balloon. Yeah, so 1, 2. So we're coloring these 2 here. All right, we're gonna flip this over and we can do this one next time. And $2 here, and we are doing these at $1 a piece. 1 and 2. There we go, $4. Okay, see, I told you tinies are quick. I don't have a lot of money to put towards that, but that is done. Okay, now moving on to our debt binder, which I am excited because I am hoping we will complete my turtle themed debt binder today. Fingers crossed. So I do here have $15, but all right. So I completed the hop, one of the sections on the hop, and it was for debt. So here's $15. Okay. And dun, 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 $80. So $80. So back in January, I made a payment on the Amazon Affirm, I think is when I paid it off, or February. And because I paid it off early, they ended up still charging me all my interest. So I was in a dispute with them about that. And they just refunded my extra interest payment that I paid. So that was the $80. And I figure, let's just play with it in the games in my debt binder and then roll it over and make another debt payment, right? So today we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 111. I am hoping that we can make a hefty dent or finish something. That would be amazing. So I figured what I'll do is I'm just going to start from 1, complete it, move to 2, complete it, and see how far I can get. Okay, so let me just see if I have everything I need. Let me get this out of here. I don't think I need the dice. I do need my scratcher tool. Okay, so our first one that we're going to is Gentle Charm Budgets. And let me get my calculator because I'm not going to try the math right now since I'm rushing. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we need $37. Nope. Okay, now this should have saved us $55. And let's see, we have 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oops. So there's 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, $55. And that is complete. I hope they're not. I hope I don't have that much. I won't get far if I do it this way. All right, number 2. We have 4 left on this one. Let's see where we're at. This is stuff in budget. All right. So we need 24 here. Okay, so for this challenge, we saved 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and $55. That is great. We got 110 so far for debt. All right. Next, we are doing sweet and sassy budgets. Let's see what we can do here. Say 20, and then we need 8. All right, so for this one, we saved, so it's going to be a surprise, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. $60, yes. Let me write that on there. Okay. Let's see here. What do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, and 2. So we have 2 more to go. So let me do this. Let me do another one from Stuff and Budgets. I lost my tool. Here we go. Let's go ahead and do another one right here. Let's do $2 there. So let's get 7 in here. Okay. I'm not going to count it yet because I'm probably going to come back, but let me switch over here. Okay. This one is from Snow Gardener 307. Let's do this guy right here. So that's going to be $3 there. And let's do let me do this. 1, 2, 3. Let's do a roll and save here. So that is another $2. 1, 2. And let's do a $3 turtle. Okay, so we'd have 3, 5, and 3 is 8. So we have now in Snow Gardener 307, this one saved us 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, $34 so far. So I'm going to flip up to the back up here. And let's do, I think we could do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for under 7 over here. Let's try. Anybody know where my scratcher went? Hello. I don't know. What the heck did I do with it? Oh, good Lord. Who knows? All right. Let me see if I can. Nope. There we go. It's probably like right here under my nose, and I just don't see it. I have no idea where I placed it. Okay, so that's $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 with $1 left. Okay, so far, and totally ready for summer, we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, $45. Okay, sorry guys, my video chopped you off there at the end. So all I did, I finished counting this one. So all we have left are these 2. So next week I'll come in with the $30 and hopefully be able to complete these 2. If I'm able to get these 2 completed, I'm not even going to wait till the end of the month. I'm going to take everything that I have already saved for debt, and I'm going to turn it and burn it and make the debt payment just because I'm so excited. I want to get it as much done on there as I can and get paid off, get it paid down. And then we can start a new theme in our debt binder. Sound good? All right. Well, I thank you guys all for sticking out for this super long video. Hopefully it wasn't too much information. Give me a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe if you guys like the content, and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what's going on with you guys. All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye.